Introducing the Mirror Man. Welcome to Dimensions Creating Characters. Yes, we are back in action with Season 2, but this is not the first episode of Season 2, I will clarify. This is much more of a transition episode because I wanted to start the season off strong with a very cool character I wanted to bring in as well. We likely want to get to him for a while since, he's definitely a much more powerful adversary that comes in later in the series. But yes, the Mirror Man. So, what does he do, you might ask? Well, for a little bit of background context, the hero in the story, his name is Guardian, and he has his title because he was chosen by the spirits to carry out a test. His universe, along with a bunch of other ones, were created as a test to create the perfect being, and of course, Guardian's anointing, you could say, is to go out and save the galaxy, turn people good and everything else, and yeah, become this perfect being. So this is also a Guardian from a different one, so basically a very, very dark version of the hero of this story. And he actually failed in his quest, and because of that, his universe was, well, tossed away like a failed experiment. But unlike a failed baking soda volcano, he was kind of still alive. They're supposed to kill everyone, but they got sloppy, yada yada yada. This guy survived. Now, what they also did was they tossed items or magic that was deemed how do one say this, too dangerous to be in the test as well. And comparatively, there's some really dangerous stuff that the characters have to face anyways. But yeah, so for an instance, it was mirror magic. So this form of magic is basically, ever since the term, it replicates mirrors, right? That was their idea behind it. So say if they saw someone in a mirror, they could break that mirror and kill that person. They basically can control people's reflections. It's a whole bunch of things too. If they can transport themselves through different mirrors and any reflective objects and everything else. And yeah, literally everything you think of with a mirror, that is what this magic was supposed to encompass. But it was deemed too dangerous because it was pretty overpowered. You just see someone's reflection and bam, they're dead. So they threw it away. Little did they know that it landed on this person, pretty much, just all the magic and everything else, and, him being greedy and angry, he took it all and absorbed it, and with any magic in this world, too much of it will corrupt you, and it very much did to him, literally turning him all reflective in this design here. So, yep, as for his plots and plans and everything else, we will likely say those for the actual story, and unfortunately that might take obviously, his character comes in a lot later, but he is important to the plot in general because he's an example of what happens if a Guardian fails their universe, which, gives some stakes to Guardian in this world to, do his job. But yeah, there you go, that is the Mirror Man, and he's already falling apart here. Funny things actually came off, so the idea for his powers too is that he would have absorbed so much. I don't know if you guys can't see this. Here it is. The idea would be that he'd absorbed so much of this magic that he can literally shoot it out like a projectile. So it'd be bunch of little reflective shards coming out and everything too. He can create portals with it and everything else. Because he has a lot of it, almost all of it inside him, he's able to do a lot with it. But yeah, that's the Mirror Man, and I'm going to show him to you guys up close. And here we have the Mirror Man. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, tune in next time to see more characters, and of course tune in tomorrow as we officially start Season 2, and as always, have a great rest of your day.